here it is, the thing I'll be talking about today. Unfortunately, there's a lot of problems with this website, but I'm guessing I'll just be saying a few of them, I guess. Yes. There's a lot of problems with Facebook, and I'm just gonna say a few problems that I personally don't like. There's a lot of people that don't like certain stuff on Facebook, but there's just these 5 things that they just piss me off. They just piss me off. Alright. Number 5, picture editors. I hate people who edit their pictures so much. It's like, why do you look so different from what you do in person? Like, I'd rather meet somebody in person than go on Facebook and like meet somebody that's good looking on Facebook, and then you see them in person and they look like shit. They look horrible. They're like, you can't even look at them. Like, you're in so much disbelief. It's not even funny. You're in just so much disbelief. It's like, what am I looking at? Like, that's not what I was aiming for. Because if it was what I was aiming for, you would have looked exactly like you do in your goddamn defaults. It pisses me off. I hate that. Stop editing your pictures. It's okay to add like a little like brightness or make it gray, whatever, but like, you know, like completely changing the way you look from what you do in real life, that is a downer. That disappoints you. It's like, what were you thinking when you edit it that much, you know? Like, don't. Because I've seen some ugly, like, they're so ugly, like ugly girls, and they look so hot on Facebook. It's not even funny. I know, I look bad too. But, well, it's today because, I don't know, I didn't take care of myself. This is why I look bad. But overall, I don't look that different than what I do on Facebook, you know. Like, you could recognize me in person. But, like, if I see you every day and I don't recognize you, that you're from Facebook, then that means you're editing your pictures way too much. So, yeah, that's it for picture editors. That's all I gotta say. Another thing I hate is stupid poses. Like, I hate when people go like, they go like this, like the duck face, for example, like in every picture. Like, can you do something different? Like, I wonder, like, is that all you could do? Like, it's like, are you ugly without that face? Like, if you don't do this, will you automatically look ugly? Like, what are you thinking? Like, I don't understand. I can't. Like, I don't understand. Like, why you must constantly do the same pose. And I know a few girls that constantly do the same pose, you know. It gets annoying. Like, do something else, please, you know. Like, I hate stupid poses like that, you know. And what's up with like those MySpace poses people still use? Like, you know, that's so old, so out of time, you know. Like, it's done, you know. Out of style, you know. But however, you know, it's just, you're just better off smiling, you know. Smile, because there's a lot of reasons to smile in life. If you think about it, just, you know, smile, show off your smile. Be like, don't be afraid to show people you're happy. Just do it instead of doing those stupid poses. Be happy, show people you're happy. Be strong, you know. That's what I like. Not Number 3, stalkers. you're not safe. You are not safe on Facebook. There is no way that I feel comfortable writing stuff on Facebook because there is people watching you. There's people that watch you once in a while or because you're on their newsfeed, but there's people that watch you all the time. Like you might have like this 30-year-old pedophile that wants to see everything you do. And some of them make it obvious they're stupid asses because they like stuff from like 3 weeks ago and pictures from like 2 billion years ago, you know, like you're a stalker. If you're looking at everything I do, you are officially a stalker. Officially a stalker. Yeah, like I hate like people that comment on your status like random stuff. Like you don't know me. Why are you commenting on every status I post? Why are you commenting? If it's your best friend, there's an excuse. If it's a stranger, there is no excuse. You are a stalker, and that's a fact. Number 2. Attention whores. They're just so bad, you know. They're horrible. Like you have these 5-year-old girls on Facebook that are willing to get anybody's attention. They'll post any status, any pictures, they'll start any kind of drama just to get attention. Like they have nothing to do, these 5-year-old girls, you know. And like the pictures they take, like, you know, they try to make themselves, you know, look grown, look mature, even though they're like 5 years old, but they still try, you know. They do this to look like they have big boobs, they do this to look like they have an ass, even though they look like they have crooked backs. They look like they got in a like a biking accident, you know, like broke their backs, and like, you know, like they look like they're like messed up, you know. Like they're 5, like you're not expecting to have a good body when you haven't even passed the NJ Ask 6, you know. You haven't even passed the 6th grade and you're expecting to have a good body. I mean, if you have it, you have it. If you don't have it, don't try. Like, that's what I hate about attention whores. Stop getting the attention of these 25-year-old guys on your Facebook when you're like 6. You know, like, that's not cool, you know. That's just stupid. Like, people are just looking at you. They're like on their Facebook, you know, scrolling, and you're just like, what are you doing? You know, it's like, what were they thinking, you know? Like, and then their statuses, like, they're stupid. Like, they make shit up. Like if you think I'm cute, you know, like they're constantly putting like for something, blah 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 blah. Then they post these like inappropriate like ass pictures, like for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Like they just want attention, you know. It's their choice. They want attention, you know. They do get attention, but like I don't see why. Like you're not famous, you're infamous. Well, last but not least, and definitely not least, it's those people that just keep asking you to like their status and to like their default constantly. Like, shut up, just shut up. Like, I admit it, you know, I used to do it. I did it once, and I'm not gonna do it again, because I realized that asking somebody to like your default and to like your status, just, it really makes you look desperate. You know, it's come to a point where people screenshot you and like they expose you. They expose what you do. They post you on like their Facebook and you get put on blast, you know. So like it's not a good idea to do it anymore. But like even before, I'm talking about like 2011, like people would do it all the time, especially like during the summer, like hella summer pictures, like, oh, like my picture, like my default, blah 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 blah. Yo, like, I just wanted to say, like, you know, don't tell me what to do. I don't know you. Don't tell me to like your default if I don't know you, especially if I don't fucking know you. Like, you know, like, you're giving me orders. Like, it's the same thing as giving me orders. Like, I don't care if you put a winky face. I don't care if you put a heart. Like, don't tell me what to do. What if it's ugly? What if your picture is ugly? Like it's so ugly, and then like I don't want to like it. What are you gonna do about it? Exactly. It's my decision, not yours. And then like, it just makes you look desperate. Like, Facebook is not a race. Like, what what prize are you gonna get? Like, how, like, I don't see, like, if you get a lot of likes on your picture, what does that prove? Like, going back to my other subject about, like, my very first subject, picture editors, they get 150 likes on their pictures. So what? Does that mean they're good looking in person? No. Not at all. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Having likes does not make you better than the person that doesn't. Like, all that matters is what you do outside. Like, Facebook, like, it's different. Like, don't feel all special because you got 100 and something likes on your picture. Like, that doesn't mean shit. It really doesn't. Like, you're all, like, most of you people, like, you're all, like, beautiful to me. Like, the people, like, that live around me, like, I love you all and everything. But, like, what I mentioned, it goes for everyone in the world, because it's not just you guys, like, here in, like, New Jersey and all that. Like, it's everybody else, like, outside of state and all that. Like, people do it. I'm not aiming this at someone specifically, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. But people, these are just some things I don't like. It's my opinion, so yeah.